There was a pub near the church where they'd filmed Shakespeare in Love, and Louisa bagged a table under a diamond-patterned window while River fetched drinks. It still seemed odd, this. Even a casual drink after work felt like two-timing Min's memory. But nothing stayed still. It was like moving from one room to another. You'd been there, and now you were here. Sooner or later, you closed the door between. 3 months back, Louisa had shifted the fridge in her studio flat and chiselled a lump of plaster from the wall. Nestled there was the uncut diamond, a fingernail-sized chunk of light she'd acquired when the heist at the Needle came unstuck, shortly after Min's death. In a pub near Hatton Garden, she approached a man she'd been staking out for weeks, an appraiser at one of the smaller local jewellers, someone she knew would pay cash for an unprovenanced stone, not a fortune, daylight robbery even, but that was an irony she could appreciate, and he could presumably guess at. Lumped together with her scraps of savings, it was enough for a deposit on an apartment some way out of town. Apartment was an estate agent's word, making the property sound bigger than it was. But she was no longer sleeping in her kitchen, and her living room window had a view of a park, and she was paying a mortgage, not rent. Sometimes at night, she'd sit with the curtains open, a glass of wine in her hand, looking down on trees waving in the wind. Not thinking about Min exactly, or about anything much, but being glad she was there, and no longer in her poky studio with its constant cooking odours and heavy bass noises thrumming from passing cars.